The things I'm about to show you are interactions that are readily available to the public via social media unless they were deleted by the people involved. These interactions are posted in public, which means the people involved are ready to talk about the topics brought forward by the said interactions. I made this video to state my side of the story. It's about time, don't you think? I've been called many different names, and I've been silent for a while. But not anymore. Chuck is using SB19 for money. So are they. Jeez, that's a lot more money than I make. Chuck is asking for donations. So are they. You know what? Let's actually try this. Never mind. Other YouTubers do what I do because that's the point of being a YouTuber.
May the cloud be with you.
I make content, you get entertainment. In exchange, I get a little bit of money back. How many times do reactors have to spell that? So if others do what I do, why do haters only see me? It's simple. They just don't like me. Look, I'm not perfect. I did a few mistakes back then. I hold accountability for my actions and I regret them. I am sorry to the people I may have hurt in the past, but as creators, we do tend to make mistakes. We learn from them and move on. But some people, I guess, never mind. Let me show you. Fast forward to recently, I had an encounter with this individual. First of all, I've never claimed that my videos have perfect information. The disclaimer states that I'm just a fan who happens to love making videos. I get information that are publicly available on the web through personal research. I never claim that my work is strictly factual. Why can't people understand that? I look up to K-pop fan creators who promote their idols and I just wanted to be like them. Their information wasn't perfect either. But they didn't get shade from fans similar to what I'm getting from these haters, which is truly sad. These people think I'm hiding behind my disclaimers, so they ignore them and tell people that I'm a liar. Like, come on, where's the logic in that? They're just like people who claim that a certain supplement cures a disease while knowing that this is printed on the supplement's cover. But okay, sure.
Okay.
Let's pretend that the disclaimer didn't exist. These people have been calling me out because of something I said about Pablo. Let's take a step back and watch it. This was supposed to be the time when he could tell his parents that he has finally made it. But instead, it became the reason why he started to question himself. This was a major blow to his confidence, so he shut himself off from the public and did some quote-unquote unspeakable things. If it wasn't for George and Pablo's faith in God, he wouldn't be here today. This was also around the time when he wrote the song La Luna, which exactly described the situation he was in. Did I say the word? Did the graphic depict anything that shows the act? The clip simply showed two versions of himself, young and old. The younger self wanted to give up, the older version didn't want to give up, which is similar to the La Luna MV scenes. I never concluded anything in the clip. It's all up to the viewer's interpretation. To be honest, you can't just cancel someone with a reason as lame as mere interpretation. It's like calling someone a thief without any proof to back it up. Another argument I see is, it's not your story to tell. Blah blah blah. What about those other fans who tell their stories to get new fans into the fandom? Stories that are open to the public like their interviews. Like, come on, do these people hear themselves? And when fans ask them about the real basis of their accusations, nothing. They can't even answer the simple direct questions from these fans. If you truly know a lot about SB19, please back up your claims with facts, or else you'll just be noise from an empty can. So going back to the individual who posted this, it's the same individual who, when they get an opportunity to cancel someone, they hop on the cancel train and spread hate. It's the same individual who thinks that YouTubers are users. It's the same individual who attempted to stop SB19 from going on a show just because of their political interests. It's the same individual who, what the heck, threatened to assault me in a concert? Of course I'm putting in a blotter on the nearest police station just in case she actually does it. If she doesn't, then she'll just be a big liar. Like seriously, is this a result of too much free time? Oh, I almost forgot, this is also the same individual who claims to be a big advocate of promoting good mental health. Yup, for only $15. But do these tweets really reflect that? You decide. So since the misinformation claims were pretty lame, they had to come up with a better one against me. This leads us to the most juicy part. Here comes the friend to the rescue. As expected, her Yes fans didn't even attempt to find out what the context was, and she didn't even bother to share it. You can see how she blacked out everybody else's chats except me. So just like that, almost 1,000 of fans now think I'm a creep. Of course I felt bad, but not because of the name calling. At this point, I'm already used to be called by many different disgraceful names. What made me feel truly bad is that people are judging me without even knowing the full story. This screenshot happened in a live interview with another reactor. They were playing a Would You Rather game. It was wholesome at first until this reactor started to ask her if she prefers to have the lights on or off. The game obviously shifted towards a more adult type of topic. It was even affirmed when this interviewer assured the viewers by saying, "Don't worry, she's 22. She laughed and answered, "I prefer lights off." She seemed to be enjoying it in my opinion. People in the live chat were chiming in, including me. And that's the time when I typed this phrase. It was wrong, I know, and I'm truly sorry it offended her. But it was actually relevant. I never meant to make her uncomfortable at all. It even says in the emoji I used. I never even thought it offended her. Until almost a year after this incident when she posted this to the public. So I wanted to apologize to her. But before doing it, I wanted to reflect by going back to the moment because I have a terrible memory. But when I checked the live stream, it was already missing. So I hit the DM of the reactor who conducted the stream. And I asked him for a copy, but sadly, he declined. But why though? If I was truly a creep and he had nothing to hide, why not show the stream for the people to see? At this point, it's looking like I just hit a dead end. Except I didn't. I managed to keep a record of the incident before the reactor managed to private it. So here's what truly happened. I already told you what happened, so just see for yourself.
There's a question here. This is going into deep. You know, this is going right in there, right.
I always see people ask
straight away. Should be lights on or lights off. Don't worry, she's 23.
Oh, lights off.
Lights off, lights off. That means it.
Final answer.
You guys, this question, but yeah, nice. Lights off, lights off. There we go. I don't want to ask this, Chuck. I'm sorry.
As you can see, the topic was already in the adult territory before I even commented this. Again, I am not justifying my comment. I know for a fact that it's wrong. But you can't deny in the video that it was actually relevant and it made sense. Because I'm not a guy who would just randomly blurt out those words without any proper context. But because of this public post, that's what others think of me now. I felt like shit. So I hit the DM of this individual to apologize because I honestly didn't know that it offended her. I didn't mean any harm at all. She replied and did not accept my apology, which I truly respect. I can't do anything about it. But this brings us to a question. Why was it only posted in public now? Why not earlier? Now some of these people would say,
"You have no right to question whenever she brought it up."
I'm sorry, but I respectfully disagree. I have every right to question it because I am the accused. My comment was wrong, but hiding the full context of the story is also wrong. So there you have it, my side of the story. Again, I have all the evidence. It's all up to you on how you see them. At the end of the day, I'm just a fan who happens to love creating videos. If you don't like my content, don't watch it. You can even report it. What's the use of the dislike button, right? Push it. In fact, smash it. Come on, you can do better than that. Anyway, please leave me alone or you will hear from me again. We all have opinions and are allowed to express them as we like. It's okay to have debates over things we do not agree with in a healthy manner. But not in a spiteful way just because you don't agree with someone. We all have the right to believe in what we want. You may believe that the sky is purple. That's fine. As I also believe in creative freedom.